Alright, what's up y'all? It's Zane and I'm back with another video. And this video is gonna be about some real stuff that's going on. Um yeah. Uh this video is gonna be about setting the stage. Um being transgender individual, unfortunately we have to set the stage for how we want to be treated. And it's up to us to do it. That's the truth. I'm like, you want people to understand, you want people to da 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 da. Really, the only thing you can do is get people to respect you. But the first thing you got to do is be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because a lot of the times, we could be put in a lot of uncomfortable situations. I know it's the holidays right now, and a lot of people going back around old friends, old family, and maybe even in-laws. These people may have grew up with us, and who they grew up with is not who you are today. You know what I'm saying? And even if it is, parts of you have changed, and it's different. So now it's time for you to set the stage for your new identity. But you got these people who grew up with you who they don't see that. They don't see this new wave that you're on, especially with trans people being the topic nowadays, gay people being the topic nowadays, the whole LGBTQ plus community being the topic, and they saying stuff about we are the agenda and stuff like that. It can be hard for you to set the stage. You kind of, I know me, I kind of run from this. I really don't. Sometimes sometimes in real life you kind of that's why a lot of people, they either want to be stealth or kind of just disassociate with being trans in general, because it's just so hard. And everything about it can just be hard. It can be hard, it can be uncomfortable, and it can be awkward. And a lot of times you don't want to draw attention to yourself. If you're somebody like me, I don't like attention. So I don't want to draw attention to myself, and let alone make anybody else uncomfortable, or to try to get people to change their beliefs, or change who they are. So it can be very, very hard, this whole process. But lately what I've been doing is taking a step back and just observing. But the main thing that you really have to learn how to do, I feel like, is communicate with other people and everybody around you, regardless of how they gonna feel about it. And that's easier said than done. I come on here talking all this cash money, but I don't that stuff is harder than what I say it is. You know what I'm saying? It's easier said than done. That's all I got to say. All that stuff is easier said than done. So yeah, it can be hard setting that stage, and it can be hard sometimes using your voice. It can be hard sometimes using your voice, because a lot of people, they talk noise about trans people, and they say, oh, why don't you just open up and come out and tell people who you are and try to get people to understand. But that is not easy to do. It's not necessarily easy to do because you're trying to get people to pretty much change their beliefs and all this crap. So that stuff can be difficult. But the main thing is, it starts with you, and you have to use your voice. You have to grow. You have to be a brave heart, pretty much. Be a brave heart and believe. Know what you believe, stand on what you believe, and that's it. You got to be willing to stand on what you believe in and just know it, and really believe that, and really not care what other people think about you. You real life have to be a brave heart and come out to them people and tell them, hey, this is my name, these are my pronouns, and this is what I want to be called. And that's it. And you can go and educate them if they want to be educated or not, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when the time is right and when I have all my people and all my family together, then I will educate them on who I am and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But it can be very hard to get people to understand because it's so foreign to them and it's so negative to them and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to them. But it's up to you to use your voice and just be vocal about it and put yourself on the front line for who you are. That's the only way around all of this. Cause steady running from people and avoiding the conversation. Cause I basically push myself down and I say, oh no, it doesn't, it's not that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't like with family and stuff. I don't really be correcting them with my pronouns and my name and stuff like that. And I had a family member at a gathering was like, I'm gonna get your pronouns and stuff right. And I'm like, nah, it's okay. And they was like, no, it's not okay. And basically I gaslight myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's something that I'm not used to, having a voice of my own and creating a role for myself and just I'm just not used to that. I'm used to people telling me who I am and telling me, what I'm supposed to do or who I'm supposed to be, and me just going along with it. So now it's time for me to set the stage for myself. Is it gonna come with consequences? Yes. People are not gonna like when you set that stage for yourself. Not everybody's gonna respect it, not everybody's gonna like it, not everybody's gonna understand it, but you have to get past that and not be so afraid. Because if you're afraid someone's going to hurt you, then you shouldn't be around, them people. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like somebody's gonna physically hurt you. Now, will they talk about you and talk down on you? Sure. Really not. That, like on my last video, that's not the end of your business. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you to set the stage for how you want to be treated. And do not gaslight yourself. Because I know I do that. I gaslight myself, and I have not set that stage for how I want to be treated. I haven't. I have not set that stage. And I believe that there's nothing wrong with setting the stage, you know what I'm saying, for how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? You have to take yourself serious in order for other people to take you serious. You know what I'm saying? You have to value yourself and stand on your morals and your principles and your belief for other people to take you serious. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was just a little rant about setting the stage for who you are and how you want to be treated. How that can be, it can be hard, it can be awkward, and it can be weird sometimes. But it's just best to embrace that and take your time with, take your time with all this stuff. It's never a rush, but just remember that the longer that you prolong this and that, you push this back and say, oh, that's okay, and let this stuff slide and slide and slide, it's going to continue to go on. So until you get in front of it and you stop it and you set the stage for how you want to be treated, then you can expect different results from people. You know what I'm saying? But will it always go your way? No. Will it be hard sometimes? Yeah. None of this stuff that I'm saying is just easy. It's just a walk in the park. I get on here and I talk and I say this stuff to motivate you, and yes, it sounds good, and I hope it does sound good to you, but it's easier said than done. When you take a lot of this stuff that I'm saying into action, it's way more difficult than what is being said, but the after effect of it is top tier. The after effect of it is top tier. Is you're gonna have better results. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna open up your heart and your throat chakra, because you'll just have that off your chest. You know what I'm saying? You won't be holding nothing back or feeling like you have to walk on eggshells around other people because of who you are. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much it for this video. Hope I wasn't rambling. Hope y'all felt where I was coming from. And yeah, I'm out of here.